Hi everybody, it's me Gabi, the Witchy Earth Angel. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to make just kind of a quick video, and today in this video I wanted to talk about our birthright, which is, I believe, is a peaceful life. And I really do believe that we each deserve to be happy, to just enjoy, to honestly enjoy our life. And unfortunately, I'm sure most of us know that our lives are filled with just unbelievable amounts of stress, of worry, abuse, really toxic environments and energies around us, and sometimes within ourselves, because we feel that we aren't deserving of love and of being happy and whatever other bullcrap we are fed and brainwashed into believing day in and day out since, I don't know, childhood. So the reason I wanted to make this video is to kind of help anybody who is in a position where they feel powerless, where they feel like they want to better their lives, but they have no resources to do so. Maybe they are having a difficult time finding a job, or if they do have a job, maybe they don't really have the option to find something else, whether it's car problems, who knows. We're all just trying to get out of the hole, and we're just trying to make it, trying to eat and have a roof over our head and not be homeless, and also trying to find time to be happy, and whatever that means, right? So part of that is when you are in a rock and a hard place, this is where magic can, I know this is going to sound crazy, but this is where magic can definitely help. Magic and manifestation, right? To me, it's one and the same. However, it depends on where you come from. It depends on your perception of things and what your belief system is. For the sake of this video, that's the only time I'm going to mention magic, and just kind of keep it to the word manifestation, if that's okay. I hope that makes sense. So the first thing is how to manifest a better life for ourselves. Part of that is, at least in this video, and I would definitely research everything that you can, because you might feel differently and maybe it works differently for you. So hopefully this can be a video that can be like a jumping off point for you. That's my hope. So source energy and our spirit family. The other one thing to understand about love and light is, unlike some of the energies that we come into contact here on this plane, they don't really care about you giving your consent, and they don't really care about your boundaries. So they have no problem forcing their way into your life and influencing you in any way they like, right? So source energy and your spirit family of love and light want to help you, but you have to ask them for help. You have to give them your consent. They're not just gonna do it without your consent, because they respect you and they respect your boundaries. So you have to first make that first step. Reach out to source energy, and when I say source energy, I mean God, I mean Goddess, or I just like to call my creator, creatress, source energy. Whatever feels comfortable for you is what you should do. Reach out, pray to them, ask for their help, give them permission, full permission to be in your life. And when you're praying and asking for their help, be open to whatever suggestions they put through to you during that line of communication, which may happen at that moment or may happen later on. But also ask for everything that you need. Be specific. Dear source energy, I am having a hard time finding a job, and I have rent due, and I have this due, and I need your help. Please help me. I need this much, I need that much, and then what you would like to kind of get yourself out of that situation, pray and ask for that specifically. And also say, or better, because maybe the universe does have something in plan for you, or does have something planned for you. I said that weird. But when you say certain things very specifically, you might be cutting off that blessing that the universe wants to send to you. So that's when you say, or better. So you are putting your petition out, you are asking love and light for help, and giving love and light permission. But when you say, or better, you're also leaving that window open for everything to come through. The other part of this afterwards is, of course, to be grateful and to be thankful and to express that. Let's see. Ask for help, ask for what you need. I have this written down. I always like to ask for confirmation and verification, to verify who is communicating with me, that it is source energy and my family of love and light, my ancestors, my guardian angels, my archangels, ascended masters, on and on. To verify that it's them, and also to confirm that my prayers have been heard. Ask for signs. Ask for something specific. Think of like your favorite number, or your favorite color or animal, or something to that effect. And then pay attention. Before you know it, you might be looking at, finding that you're being drawn to look at the clock and it's 333 or 1111 or 222. Look up those numbers. Those are called angel numbers. Look them up as much as possible. The more you see it, the stronger that message is. They're really trying to get something through to you. And it might also, at least for me, because sometimes I have a hard time understanding things, if that makes sense. It takes me a long time to understand what the message is. So I feel like sometimes, at least in my instance or my case, they're telling me to keep studying so that I understand fully what the message is and what it pertains to. So keep paying attention. If you see things that are kind of weird, like a dragonfly, or like where the dragonfly is and how it looked at you or whatever, and no matter what it is, if you get a feeling that that is a message and that is very strong, like within you, that's your first gut feeling, follow that feeling. And always research it. Research what that animal means, research what that insect means, or what that color means. Whatever form that message is taking shape for you when they're trying to send it to you. I don't know what this means. So always look into it. That's your part. You have to also meet the universe halfway. So part of that is learning how to control your thoughts. It is very easy for us to abuse ourselves mentally, with the way that we think towards ourselves. So check yourself. Just kind of screen your thoughts. Don't judge yourself when you fall short, and you're trying to be more positive and loving towards yourself. Don't judge yourself when you make a mistake. You're learning. We are all students here. This is a big school. And the other thing to remember is that you are not alone. Sorry, there's a fly over there. I'm trying to get all of this out because I just felt like I needed to make this video, and so sorry if I seem kind of frantic in the way that I'm speaking. I do apologize for that. Just try. That's all that you have to do. And day after day, it gets easier. It's hard at first because we're out of practice, right? But over time, you will get it. But you'll never be perfect, because we're not supposed to be perfect here, I don't think. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, and part of that human experience is imperfection. And that's why I think forgiveness is very important, because we have to constantly forgive ourselves and forgive others, because all in all, everything is about love. The only thing that is real here is love. Just keep that in mind. So I think that's all the message that I received, that I'm supposed to share. I know it might seem kind of vague, maybe, but I do hope that this does help somebody out there. And again, just remember, you have to meet the universe halfway, but always ask for help. Express your gratitude, express how thankful you are, and acknowledge the messages, the confirmations that you are receiving, the synchronicities. Those can be confirmations. Those are confirmations. Those are verifications. And just pay attention. Be open-minded and be cooperative. I think sometimes we are so used to things going wrong, excuse me, I had to burp a little, that when it comes to trying to go forward on this journey of having faith and asking for help from love and light, that we can be stubborn and not wanting to believe. We want to believe, but then we're like, oh, it's probably not going to happen. Oh, it's probably, that's not really being cooperative. And that's not, in a way, that's not us meeting the universe halfway. Does that make sense? And if we do struggle with that a lot, because we have had a lot of disappointment in our life, yeah, that makes sense. Ask for help with that. Ask for all the help that you possibly can. Ask for all the abundance in your life that you possibly can. And believe that every single second of every single day, you are becoming more and more in alignment with receiving that abundance and receiving that help and receiving that love, because you deserve it all. You deserve it all. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. I really do believe that, and I hope that you believe it yourself. It may be hard right now because of everything that we are told every day, that we don't deserve this, we don't deserve that, blah, 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 blah. What a perfect way to keep us all enslaved and prevent us from making changes in our lives to where we can actually thrive in our lives, right? It's a perfect way to keep us under the thumb. We are all, in a way, in an abusive relationship with the government or whatever, all these forces, these dark forces around us that have so many of us enslaved and distracted, but we can get out of that, because last I checked, we felt forced into this relationship. We didn't actually give our consent. So we can do this. Let's all help each other, and let's all say prayers for each other and help each other realize that we deserve all the love in the world and more, and all the happiness and the abundance in this world and more, because that is our divine birthright. I don't think we all came here just to suffer and be, anxiety ridden every single day and being told that, well, that's just the way that life is. That's not the way that life has to be. That's what we're being told. We have to accept how life is, how life is to be. Or I don't know how to word this. I'm sorry. I'm kind of getting tongue-tied. However, I'm going to end the video here because I feel like that was the message that I received, and that is the message that I was supposed to share. I hope that this is okay. I'm sorry if this seems really weird. I love you all, and I hope you all have had a great weekend, and we'll have a great week, and I hope all of your dreams come true. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Love you. Bye-bye.